guys, for all of you who don't know me, my name is Emmy. Today we'll be discussing some helpful tips for measuring and tracking your progress. Now, there are many reasons that people start the ketogenic diet, but the most popular reasons are to lose weight, reduce inflammation, and have more energy and better mental focus. So no matter what your reason for starting is, remember that you should never compare yourself to others. Everyone is different, and what works for one person might not work for the next. Just because someone you know might have lost 10 pounds in the first 2 weeks on keto doesn't mean that you will. But don't let that discourage you. Stay calm and give it some time. So no matter what your goal is, keeping track of your weight and how you feel is a great way to see your progress. When your goal is to lose weight, then you definitely want to be tracking your meals. There are a few different apps out there that you could use, but I like to use Carb Manager because I can track my macros and I can store all of my recipes. Now, it's always hard to see the progress that you make when you look in the mirror. Some people even have something called dysmorphic disorder, also called phantom fat syndrome. Now, this just means that a person can still see themselves as being very heavy, even though the reflection in the mirror reveals a much smaller person. I know that this is a big problem for me, so I recommend that you take pictures at least once a month to help you show your progress. Now, when you're just starting the keto diet, take some full body before, during, and after photos. Now, even if you've been on keto for a while, if you never took any before photos, if you start taking some now, it's still a great way for you to see your progress. Next, use the Notes app on your phone or keep a journal to track how you're feeling. Write down things like health issues, inflammation, fatigue, and how you're sleeping before starting and during your keto journey. After a month, go back and look through your journal or notes and see how things have improved. Next, take your starting weight and your measurements. Now, when you start your diet, one of the best things to do is weigh yourself and write it down in a personal weight loss journal. There are apps that can also help you keep track of this, but it all depends on what you prefer. Now, if the thought of getting on the scale stresses you out, that's okay. There are other ways that you can track your progress without getting on a scale. Find an old outfit that doesn't fit you anymore, or better yet, buy a brand new outfit a couple sizes smaller than what you wear right now. Once a week, try on this outfit and track how it fits you. The next step is to take your measurements. Take your bust measurements, measure the whole distance around your bust and back, keeping in line with across your chest. Chest, measure as high up as you can directly under your breasts. Waist, measure at the smallest part of your waist, usually just above the belly button. Hips, measure around the widest part of the hip bone. Thighs, measure around the fullest part above your knee. Remember to do this standing up. Your calves, measure around the fullest part. Your upper arms, measure the fullest part just above the elbow. Your forearms, measure the fullest part just below your elbow. You will use these measurements again, so keep them in your journal. Here are some helpful tips when you're measuring. Use a non-stretchable tape measure. Always keep the tape measure parallel with the floor and level all the way around whatever area you are measuring. Always pull the tape close enough to your skin to be accurate, but never tight enough to depress the skin. Now, when you started, did you take full body pictures and track your weight loss once a week? If you did you notice the difference? Let me know in the comments, and as always, thank you for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye.